This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org. Breaking with Convention, War, Peace, and the Presidency. We're broadcasting from Cleveland, Ohio, covering the Republican National Convention inside and out, from the streets to the convention floor. I'm Amy Goodman. On Wednesday night, the big news of the convention was that Texas Senator Ted Cruz, former Republican presidential candidate, dominated the headlines when he refused to endorse Donald Trump during Cruz's primetime speech. But Cruz is not the only prominent Republican to have withheld support for Trump. Many of the party's most prominent members didn't even show up. Democracy Now! Headed to the convention floor to look at who did and didn't make it.
Here with Democracy Now! We're at the Republican National Convention, but we're having a really hard time finding a number of top Republican leaders. Marco Rubio, Jeb Bush, Lindsey Graham, Mitt Romney, even former President George W. Bush. We've been running around and we just haven't been able to find them anywhere. But we're here right now on the convention floor. It's the second night, and we're going to go inside on the floor to see where they're at. Nevada delegation. Let's go see if we can try to find Senator Dean Heller.
My name is Ryder Haig. I'm with the Nevada delegation.
And we're actually here looking for your Senator Heller. Have you seen him?
No, Senator Heller is not here.
And do you know where he is?
No, I do not.
Is he backstage? Is he going to be speaking soon?
I do not believe so.
Turns out Nevada Senator Dean Heller isn't here. He did tell one outlet that he was going to be irrigating his ranch this week, but let's go head on over to Florida, see if we can find Marco Rubio. We haven't seen him all week.
My name is Mitzi Prater, and I'm from Bay County, Florida, which is Panama City.
We've been looking for a number of people from your state. We've been looking for Marco Rubio as well as former Governor Jeb Bush. Do you know where we might be able to find them?
I have no idea. I think Rubio may show up sometime this week, but I don't know where Jeb is. I'm sure he's in Miami.
So it seems like a number of leaders are missing from the Florida delegation. Let's go head on over to South Carolina, see if we can find Senator Lindsey Graham.
My name is Don Long from Lake Wiley, South Carolina.
And we've actually been running all over looking for a senator from your state, South Carolina, Senator Lindsey Graham. Have you seen him?
I haven't seen Lindsey here. I mean, I've talked to him and seen him around a lot, but I haven't seen him here.
Do you know if he's planning to come?
No.
That's what triggers him into action.
Would you like to see him come?
To the convention? Sure.
So, no show, at least so far, with South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, but let's keep going. Let's keep searching for people.
My name's Mark Brown from Houston, Texas.
And we've been looking all over. We've been looking for former President George W. Bush. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him at all. No, he's a good guy, though, so I wish him well wherever he is.
Do you know what his thoughts are about Donald Trump?
I think he's very concerned about the direction of the country under Donald Trump. It seems he's concerned that he may be the last Republican president.
Right here, I can see Kentucky delegation. So let's see what's going on with Senator Rand Paul.
My name is J. Todd Inman, and I'm from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We haven't seen your Senator Rand Paul. Have you seen him?
Senator Paul elected not to come. He's actually in a tough re-election, not tough, but he's in a re-election cycle this year back home, so he's elected to stay there and has obviously paying a lot of attention to make sure that he's representing the interest of Kentucky.
So it turns out that Kentucky Senator Rand Paul's not here, but right behind us I see the Ohio delegation. Let's see if we can go find Governor John Kasich of Ohio.
My name is Robin Hawkins. I'm from Mansfield, Ohio. I'm serving as a delegate, alternate delegate actually, for Governor Kasich.
Congratulations. And we've actually been looking for Governor Kasich. Have you been able to find him over the last few days?
I have not seen him.
Well, it doesn't seem like we've been able to find Ohio Governor John Kasich, but just next door over here is the Pennsylvania delegation. So let's see about Pennsylvania Senator Pat Toomey.
My name is Wayne Buckwalter from outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
We've also been running around everywhere looking for your Senator, Pat Toomey. Have you seen him?
No, I also haven't seen the congressman from my district, Ryan Costello, who was elected as a delegate, promising to vote for the district winner on the first ballot. Haven't seen him either.
How do you feel about that?
Well,
I can't tell you how much I appreciate the
all I can say is he said it, and I didn't see him here voting.
Seems like sometimes the crowd's a little thin. Do you feel like some Republican leaders are not showing up for Donald Trump?
This beautiful city for looking after us this week.
Well, obviously, I mean, that's clear. We see a lot of the candidates who pledged to support the nominee not here. We see ex-presidents not here. Bob Dole was here, which all the ex-presidents should be.
Former President George W. Bush is not here.
Well, he would be an example.
And does that, as a Trump supporter, does that make you upset?
Not upset. I'm kind of disappointed in somebody that I voted for twice, and really thinks that people helped him, and he should be doing the same thing.
Well, looks like there's still a lot of no-shows from top Republican leaders. I'm Laura Gottesdieter with Democracy Now!
Former Florida Senator and former Republican presidential candidate Marco Rubio did appear in a recorded video on Wednesday night at the convention endorsing Donald Trump, but he has not physically come to the Republican convention. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org. We're breaking with convention, war, peace, and the presidency, broadcasting from Cleveland.